Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And this game is the culmination and the collision of two undefeated teams. Two teams that had defied the odds and come through this season unblemished. Now, each looking to take one final step and become a college football undefeated national champion. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Boy, a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the single back takes the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Or maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the Terrapins pick up enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
There's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's White. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He breaks free. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First and 10 play coming up. Back to pass. It's White. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And is intercepted. And they tackle him right there, but that is a turnover.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline.
Down he goes. A sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer, also the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. They'll run it to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. The Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
First down at 10. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Terrapins. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The sure hands. It's Simmons. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
And the junior gets home making a sack there.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Got it.
Second down now after the sack. Dropping back. It's White. Looking for his big tight end. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Across the 45 now. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Terrapins. No chance to catch him.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play, and they keep it going here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
Single back takes the handoff. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field.
3:25.
Back to throw. It's White. Looks left and finds his target there. And a huge gain with 4. He's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down play coming up.
Here we go. Griffin. Arrow.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To the air. It's White. Quick throw testing the middle. And it's complete downfield. Gain moves into the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights through a tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Important second down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. It's a fumble. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Touchdown, Terrapins. And the defense joins the party with a score. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Terrapins will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And this one will be fair caught. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's White. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll work the clock here with the running game.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Defense, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Terrapins. And this one is getting ugly.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point splits the uprights. Now they get set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Auburn offense back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Dropping back, it's White. He makes the grab. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
29
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution of the option.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Here's a handoff testing the middle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. That's ambition accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team.